First of all, we took 4 of the liquids. First is sugar, then is salt. The third one is vinegar. The fourth one is water, as seen at the photo. As the photo sees, there was sugar, salt, vinegar, and water, and we put them separately in the ice cube tray. Then we put them into the refrigerator. After 3 hours, we take out the solution from the refrigerator and we determine that which one is the fastest melted. So we count the time and see whether which of the solutions and which types of liquid fastest melted in these experiments. In the experiments, our independent variables is the kinds of liquids, and in the experiments, the dependent variables is the time of developing. For whether we determine that which liquids is faster to be melted, what is the control variable is the environment and the volume of the liquid put before the experiment, and also the time of freezing, the volume of ice cube tray in each ice cube. It's also included in the experiments for us to determine which is the fastest to be melted. After waiting for 3 hours, we took out the ice cube tray, and now we can saw that there was 4 liquid is already changed to be ice, and we can see that there was 4 stage of liquids here. And now it is time for me to count the time, see which stage of liquid is dissolving the fastest. And now we start to count the time to see whether which of the following ice cube melts the fastest. And I already prepared the iPhone to count the time. As the photo shows, we read from the left to the right. The first one is sugar, and the second one is the salt, and the third one is the vinegar, and lastly, in the fourth one is the water. So we can find out that the vinegar is already melted, so that the time of melted is 21 minutes for it to melt. Before we do the experiment, I did a hypothesis for this experiment. Salt solutions melt the fastest. However, now we saw the result. The vinegar melts the fastest. So it's proof that my hypothesis is wrong. In the experiment, we used 4 liquids, different kind of liquids, and at last we found that the vinegar melts the fastest. We can see that kinds of liquids and the time of each liquid dissolving. First of all, vinegar used 21 minutes to dissolve, and salt solutions used 33 minutes to dissolve, and sugar solutions use 42 minutes to dissolve. Last of all, water used 47 minutes to dissolve. So, in conclusion, drawn from the results, the liquid vinegar used the fastest time to melt. By looking the result on the table above, we can determine that vinegar melts the fastest.